got the coals lit, home from work, loving this weather. We're gonna be throwing some chicken breasts on the grill tonight. It's gonna be good. Oh man, so while we wait for those coals to light up, we're gonna fire up this stogie. We got us a little cigar. Let's take a look at that. It's a nice JFR, made in Nicaragua. And I love the way they got the little tip on there, and then it's dressed off at the foot of the cigar. Nice and neat, great little presentation. So we're gonna go ahead and clip this. And I don't always carry a cigar cutter, but I always carry a blade. And today we got the Benchmade 2550 Mini Reflex. Oldie but goodie, been having that knife for a long time. Probably the late 90s, picked that up. So I'm just gonna cut this very, very little piece of the tip of the cigar, right at the head. Let's take a look at that. See that? Not too much off at all. And that's all we need. Give it a little draw. And we'll get her lit up. It's a beautiful day. I'm loving this weather. It's not so cold here recently. Cool in the evenings, warm in the daytime. Still a little rainy though every now and then, but man, I tell you what, getting off of work, having a little bit of sunlight, not getting dark at 5 o'clock, that's just fantastic. Love being able to come to my house after work and enjoy my backyard. It's like I'm running a fire. Might have to go fill up my lighter. Yeah. This is my old Zippo. You can't see it anymore, but it says Cajun Blaze right there. And then YouTube on this side. Got the jet insert for it. And Chief down at Piper's Haven did the engraving for me. So if you're looking for something to be engraved, go see old Chief down there at Piper's Haven. He'll get that engraved for you. So I'm gonna enjoy this cigar for a few minutes, wait on my coals to get ready, and we're gonna throw those chicken breasts on the grill. And I'll listen to a few tunes and hear them old boys building houses behind me, slap that wood and that hammer. We'll come back at you boys and girls in a little bit. All right guys, so we got our fires ready. We got our chicken seasoned. Little slap your mama with some coarse red pepper and a little salt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start laying these down. Got that fire level nice and way down so it's not so close to that chicken. Put these on here with the top side up to where the inside is facing down, the rib part of the meat is facing down. And I'm gonna let that set, and I'm gonna probably flip it every 5 minutes or so, and then I might rotate it off a little further so it's not right over the heat. And we'll cook that nice and slow. And boys and girls, let me tell you, if you need a pair of tongs, don't go to Walmart and buy you a cheap pair of tongs. I was in the restaurant business for 25 years, and I'm here to tell you there's local restaurant supply houses, and they sell these nice heavy-duty tongs all day long. And a set of tongs like this will last you a lifetime. I mean, it might break over time with that spring inside there, but you get a good 20, 25 years out of this for sure. So get you a good pair of tongs. Don't buy that dollar store stuff. We'll come look at this meat in a little bit. So while we let that chicken cook on the grill for a few minutes, we're gonna bust open this bottle of Four Roses. This is the single barrel Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, distilled and aged by Four Roses Distillery in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. And then they put the warehouse number and the barrel number down at the bottom where it's pulled from. And I tell you, there's a lot of Four Roses out there, but not all Four Roses bourbon is created equal. This is my favorite bourbon from Four Roses, and it's by the single barrel bottle. So we'll go ahead and get this popped open. Again, might not have a bottle opener, but I got a blade with me almost all the time. And we can just get this plastic peeled back so that we can bust this open and start enjoying a little glass of bourbon. With days like today, when you come home and you still got a little sunlight, it's nice to be able to fire up a stogie and pour yourself a little glass of bourbon. So here we go. Got our glass. Now you don't want to fill it up all the way, but you get you a good little shot in there and you let that marinate in the glass, and then you just sip on it. You don't have to guzzle it. There's no sense that you're not gonna put a funnel in your head and just, you know, get rid of the whole bottle in one sitting. You enjoy it, you sip on it, you make it last. Just like this cigar, it's not a cigarette. You're not gonna sit there and puff and puff and puff until it's all gone. You sit there and you let it linger. You enjoy it. You enjoy the beauty of the outdoors. You enjoy the meat on your pit. Carpe diem, seize the day. Enjoy life. You know, life's way too fast. So sometimes you just gotta sit back, relax, let all your stress go, and enjoy what you're doing in the moment. There you go. You'll remain happy and you'll enjoy more things in life. So I'm gonna enjoy this, cook my chicken breast, and we'll come back at you boys and girls in a few minutes. Oh man, that's some smooth stuff right here. Just flip this meat. After about 5 minutes, cooking the other side. Man, that's a thing of beauty right there, I tell you what. All right, so now we're gonna take this meat and we're just gonna move it over ever so slightly to the side. Gonna continue to cook. But we're gonna rotate it over here and we're gonna let it be offset a little bit. That way it can still cook, but it's not having to cook so fast. Keeps those juices locked in, and you're not burning the outside of your meat. So we're gonna let that cook for a little bit. So man, while that's cooking nice and slow, just gonna sit out here in my chair, continue to enjoy my cigar, sip on my Four Roses. These puppies, I say puppies, 12 going on 13 years old now, my little Cocker Spaniels. Let them run around. Of course, they really don't do a whole lot of running, but let them kind of meander around the yard. They've been cooped up in the house all day, so they like to come out here with me and scope out the backyard, see what's been traveling around the fence line, and they like to sniff around the barbecue pit, and I just like to visit with these puppies. And so here they are. That's Mocha and Latte. They're just gonna sit out here with me, stay on point, watch what's going on. So they're watching that door for when Mama comes home. They leave me a little room for my foot. Can kick my foot up every now and then, but they like to be right up underneath your foot so they don't miss nothing. After they scoped out the fence, they go check the border, make sure there's no illegals coming in. Then they like to be right up underneath your foot, make sure they don't miss nothing. And they know I'm cooking, so they hoping maybe I drop a little snacklet on the ground. But they got a bird's eye view from when Mama comes home, and they can see her right there in the kitchen. And dogs are something else, I tell you. In case you didn't know, Mocha's right here on the left, and Latte, he's over there on the right. They can't hear, they're deaf. And Latte, he's blind in one eye. But they follow you. They know sign language. They watch your body movements. So they know what's going on, whether you tell them or not. Yeah, he's gonna settle in right there. There's some good dogs. They misbehave every now and then, but overall, they're some good dogs. I love them. Daylight savings time is coming this weekend. So while it's getting dark now, I'm looking forward to longer daylight so that I can enjoy this scenery a little more, a little longer. Not looking forward to the summer heat of Louisiana, but that small window, those couple of weeks, couple of days that we have this beautiful weather, definitely looking forward to that. Hey, this JFR cigar is fantastic. If you're in the market and you're local and you're wanting to pick up a cigar like this, head over to Cigar Cove right here in Broussard. They have a large selection of JFR cigars, a wide range of cigars to choose from with different wraps and different styles. So go in there and see Dupe and ask him to show you around. Those guys down there at Cigar Cove are very friendly, very open to questions. They're not gonna look at you like you're stupid. So visit Cigar Cove right here in Broussard. They'll be happy to help you. And I'm gonna sit here and continue to enjoy this stogie and sip on this Four Roses. Chicken breast will be done in just a second. When it's all said and done, I'll show you what we're doing with it and how it's gonna end up. And hope you guys have a great day. And remember, life is fast and life is short. So take a moment every now and then to take a deep breath and enjoy the moment, because in the end, you want to come back and remember moments like this to reflect on. You don't want to say, what did I do with my life? You want to come back and say, what did I do with my family? What did I do with my time? And it needs to be balanced. One way or another is not good, but having a balanced life is very important. And keep God in your life and keep a balanced life, and life will be good. We'll come back and show you what we got at the outcome of this, and I hope you guys have a great day. We'll holler at you boys and girls later. There you have it, guys. The chicken breast is done. Got her cut up, put into a salad with a little oil and vinegar, and I'm gonna add some feta cheese to that. Life is good. I know how to cook, I just don't. Talk to you boys and girls later. Cajun Blaze always says, not A, not B, but see ya!